Good evening and tonight, viewers. It's Three Roads Gaming, here with more Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Last time, we learned that Marl was Nadia, and now we're gonna try and save her. Did my grinding, I got Luck a Flame Toss. And yeah, these guys can actually be somewhat threatening. However, they are weak to fire. We can use Fire Whirl. Got about 60 HP, so I did double their HP and damage. Yeah, if you don't know what you're doing, they can destroy you. There we are. Why is one of them a threat? You handled 4 of them without issue. I don't get it. And we got this frog here. The Japanese, he just speaks kind of formally, if memory serves. Here, he speaks in ye olde English. We got no choice. We'll go with the frog. Name is Frog. Frog named Frog. Makes sense. Anyway. Play the organ. Okay, cool. We've got the organ. I'm gonna try to avoid fighting some of these guys before I can get some stuff. Like this, a steel saber. There we are, got a nice weapon upgrade for Crono there. You can go in here. Get a power tab. Give that to Crono. There we are. Now his attack will deal more damage. Crono and Frog both factor into their physical attack, into their main attack with power. For the girls, it's hit. Maiden suit. Nice upgrade for... Be nice if I had a hide cap that I could take off him. Oh well. Oh yeah, Lucca comes equipped with the sight scope. I gave her a bandana so she can be a little faster. Yes, also this. The Naga bromide. Effectively, that's porn. It's porn. It's porn of a Naga ad. Okay, let's use Fire Whirl. These guys are weak to magic. Very weak to magic. Physical attack won't do that much to them. Also, we want Frog to gain his next ability. Because he comes equipped with Slurp. But we want him to get Slurp caught. Because that's very handy. Alright. Boom. Believe they're weak to fire. They are. Diablos has 50 HP. So a couple good hits and he's done for. And they drop revives, which is nice. Useless. Not useless. Anyway, we go in here. Speed belt and defender. Gonna stick the speed belt on Lucca for even more speed, because she's really slow. Oh, what the hell. These guys are worth a lot of experience and tech points. A good fire whirl should fix all of their respective wagons. Or at least these three guys' respective wagons. Boom, boom, boom. There we are. Take advantage of their weakness to fire. And one more physical attack from Crono or Frog. Should solve the problem here. Excellent. Decent experience, 5 tech points. If we talk to them, they just be like, oh, I'm fine, I don't need saving. But it's fake. Come on. Why don't you guys all get closer to one another? Ah. Yeah, again, this is going to happen a lot. They're going to just kind of get out of each other's way. I think I need maybe 4 tech points? 1 tech point. I got enough ethers. There. Cool. Cool, cool. One of them will eventually move. And then he can follow him. Maybe I have to talk to them before I kill the others. Possibility. Okay, well, whatever. I think the goal is to follow him to see where to go for the... to see where to go for... the speed belt. Okay, cool. No entry. I think there's going to be some entry. The mad bat's pretty easy to take down. Some of the later bats will have high evade, but I don't think he's one of them. Okay, well, he might be. There we are. Okay, cool. We learned X Strike. It basically takes Slurp Cut and Cyclone and adds on an extra 25% damage. Not gonna show it off yet. Come on, get closer. There we are. Show off Slurp Cut. Yeah, it just does a little extra damage. Really not worth using on its own, but as part of X Strike, it's worth every penny. Let's see here. Spinning Iron Sword. Confused me the very first time I played this because I'm like, didn't I just get a sword upgrade? But no, it's for Frog. And we hit one more organ. And that thing where it said no entry. Well, we're about to get entry. Try hard enough and you'll find a way in. Okay, cool. I got past them, which is what I wanted. Use the shelter. Alright, now let's go in here. Here's the evil Chancellor. It's our first boss, Yakra. In the grand tradition of SNES JRPGs, he's a counterattack boss. But his counterattack isn't all that annoying. Anyway, this here's X Strike. Anyway, Lucca is just gonna stay there and you throw tonics if needed. I think he's got about like 900 HP, so 5 or 6. Uh, 5 or 6 X strikes will fix his wagon. Alright, there we go. Needle Spin is his strongest attack, and he can occasionally multi-target it. But that Drew is always going to be its counterattack. About 20 to everybody. They keep your HP above about 50. Or you can just kill him. That works too. He can't hurt you if he's dead. It's science. Just science. But yeah, the bosses of this game are quickly going to get more elaborate. Let's see here. king awaits. I always forget which one has the real Chancellor in there. The real Chancellor's good people. The fake Chancellor is not good people. Foreshadowing. But yes, the if you don't open the chest with him in there, he'll just come out on his own. But I wanted that mid-ether. It's worth it. Even if I forgot which chest he was in. I always kind of job myself out of it because it's like, no, it's not the right one. Well, let's go up here. Go rescue the queen. Well, I guess not rescue the queen, but rescue Marl. Possibly might be what it's like to die. And yes, cat's out of the bag. We know who she is. We still would have shown you around. Wait, for the first time, we've got well, not for the first time. We literally just had 3 party members. And we're going to go back down to 2 once we get back to our current era. Crono does have potential to be a good swordsman. Anyway, I'm going to show this off because I won't get the chance to show it off again. Next time we come back, this will be closed off to us. Take the hyper kebab. Refresh salad restores MP. Power Stew is HP. Hyper Kebab is both. So I guess it's not bad if you only need to restore one of the 2. Or if you're playing some sort of bizarre, like, MP recovery only run. I don't know. Couldn't fathom the logic behind just having HP or MP recovery. Don't want to deal with those guys. There's actually a way to get past these guys, but it's pretty much like frame perfect. And the green imp is a slightly stronger blue imp. They'll counter, get a little more HP, give a little more experience, sort of thing. Still nothing to write home about. Alright, we got a thingy here. But yes, the scientific logic behind it being the same place does actually hold up. Essentially, the planet is constantly rotating, so every so often it's going to be in roughly the same place. So yeah. So in other words, during these time periods, the planet is roughly in the same place during that time. Anyway, Luck is gonna bail. Alright, so we're gonna go through the fair. We can still get silver points if we wanted, but I don't want to. Currency, and I hate the stuff. Anyway, we could go to the castle, but instead I'm just gonna... First I'm gonna rest up. And then I'm going to save and call it an episode. Next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger, we'll take Marl home. I'm sure that everything will be fine after that. It's been Three Roads Gaming. I sure am glad the road brought you here. Hope it brings you back my way again soon. Have a good one, everybody.